Okay, so this is going to be quite a short video because I have to go back to work in a minute. But basically I thought I'd just do a little bit of an overview of the first week of my self-coined phrase, Growvember, which is basically me focusing on all of the things I want to improve on this week. Next week I will be in Poland, so I'll be doing live drawings of things there. The week after that, well, I'll let you guess just in case you're a fan. And the last week is going to be focusing on some original characters that I plan to make up. So here is the first week of Growvember, as they say. They don't say, that's just me saying that. Sorry, I'm very tired today. Okay, so the first thing I focused on was hands, because I literally really hate drawing hands. Anyway, I'm just going to go through and have a look at these. So here's an evil looking hand. Nails, why are you so difficult? I always find that the most difficult thing to draw. Nails on the end of someone's hand, because they can either go really well or they just, I don't know, they're weird shapes. Here is a small haiku I wrote. Oh hands, you are so strange the way you twist and bump. Tiny mountain ridge. Nice. Anyway. Page 2, we've got some, oh, here's my non-reference hand. Anyway, this one is probably one of the best ones I did. This is, I present my nemesis. Okay, here it is again. I really dislike hands. This is a sort of like clenched hand. Best attempt, I have given that one a little crown. This one I've written kill it with fire. So yeah, obviously really worked out on the spacing on that page. Next page is the last bit of the hand. So here's a gun hand. Here's prepare for weird hands. Throughout this whole week, I have been trying to draw reasonably quickly so that I don't just get too hung up on my weaknesses and not liking an image, and try and just move on to creating something else. That's what I want to be focusing on. So this is day 2, drawing some different body shapes to what I'm normally drawn to drawing, which is what I know, so short girls. But here's a nice curvy lady. I've written Yas Queen. I found some really good references. All of these are from DeviantArt this week. All the links are on my Instagram underneath the photos from the different days. So this guy could literally squish you with those powerful thighs. I was listening to, actually, I'll see if you can guess what that's from. Here is a lovely pregnant lady. Her face went a little bit wrong, but you know what? I just thought I'd move on to the next thing, and I decided her knees looked a little bit like a face. So this is this skinny guy chilling out on a chair with, I think it was a sword, so I called him Sam, the samurai guy. Bit beard practice going on there. This is based, I was looking at different heights from this one DeviantArt account. So this is a really tall girl, 6'2", and then I thought I'd draw someone who was 5'2" or 5'3", which is my actual height. So a lovely lady there. Just practicing different body shapes, to be honest. This is day 3. Day 3 is weird angles. So this lady is from above. These ones were quite a challenging one. This was from a really cool DeviantArt, and she'd got loads to choose from. This went a bit bad. Oh, I give up. This one's too hard. Nope. I quite like this one. She's just having a bit of a moment. It's kind of how I feel right now. And then we had a Halloween party, so I did, I'll admit, miss one day and then have to repost like 2 on the last day, which is today. I decided to try drawing him upside down when actually, when you're more used to drawing the other way around, it just looks a bit strange after a while. So I flipped it the other way around, and then it's supposed to be this way around. So that reads a lot better the second attempt does than the first one, which it just started going wrong. So I just thought I'd try again. Here's a man falling literally off some, I'm not sure where he'd be falling off. A lady, I don't know, maybe flying out of something. This is light day. Sorry, that was my foot. So it was just like sort of paying attention to where light sources in these photos were hitting the body. So it's a bit more sort of abstract-y kind of going. I quite like this one actually. She had light coming up from the bottom. And then the last part just says, don't lie down and try to draw whilst hungover. Good tip. As you can see here, it was just not going well. This was shadow day, so I sort of thought I'd just paint the page black and draw in white instead, which made for quite an interesting look really. Here is another one. I actually quite like that one. A lady in a hood. Here we have, she was sort of like, almost looks like a ghost. And then we have a man having some kind of breakdown, bless him. But that was that day. And then these are from today. So I was drawing quite quickly with these, but I thought I just wanted to get something onto the paper. So I was looking at depth of field and how objects in the foreground, this is the sort of thing I don't normally do, so I thought I'd have a go at it. Here's a man holding some kind of stick, I'm not really sure. And then these two, so we have a lady in a forest. I was just really trying, it's quite scribbly, but it's just the sort of essence of the depth of field. A lady standing on a rock with a big forest behind her. And then the last thing is movement, which I really wanted to focus on. So here is a lady maybe jumping on a trampoline. There was this based on this really cool picture I found, and I wrote, this could go good or bad, and that's when I'd just drawn about this much of the image, and it was so sort of abstract. I thought, this can go either way. It could go really badly, or it could go okay, and it turned out okay. This lady just jumping with some kind of fabric, and this lady jumping that way. So just some really weird, interesting, different angles going on the whole time. So this has been week one of just sort of like really sketching and practicing different things that I really wouldn't normally do. Just having a go really. So that was the first challenge I'd set myself. So next week we'll be drawing things from in situ. So not from a reference picture, but actually maybe sitting in a cafe drawing it, or sitting in a hotel or wherever we might be. But I'm quite looking forward to that because I don't do a lot of that normally. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully you can follow my progress on Instagram if you want to, which is this one, or sometimes I post at Facebook, and this is obviously my YouTube channel. So hope you have a nice week, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!